All right, let me go ahead and block Shorty because she's unstable. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl T here with another video. So as you can see, the girls went ahead and beat their face like If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Tierra. You can go ahead and call your girl T. Here on my channel, you'll find hair and makeup tutorials, DIY projects, baby vlogs, and meal prepping ideas. If you like all these things and more, please take the time to subscribe to my channel and go ahead and hit that bell notification down below. I'm not even gonna make this a super long intro, okay? You already know this is my favorite type of video. Chit chat, get ready with me. I'm about to get the chatting. I got the tea to spill. Let's go and hop right into this. Alright guys, so I really don't know what look we're gonna do today. I have all of the minis here from Juvia's place. They had a huge sale. They try to make sure people are still getting their coin during quarantine, okay? And they had a huge sale. Girl, sis, chocolates is really where I'm about to be. You already know. So let's go ahead and just base this down anyways. I'm definitely gonna be using these two because I know I can do a lot with this. I'm wearing like a nudie, okay boobies, I'm wearing a nudie top anyways, so I'm probably gonna take some pictures later. I don't know, we'll see, because it's really exhausting to really be taking like tons of pictures to go nowhere. Like so yeah, let's go ahead and start on these eyes. I'm gonna do my normal. Oh my gosh, my beauty blender is not wet. Alright, we got a sponge here finally. An eaten one. My child literally pains me. Like, look at this. Ugh. I went onto Morphe's website to get a new one and they are sold out. I'm like, wow! Anyways, let's go ahead and prime these eyes. Although I have like 10 brand new ones of these, I'm going to use this dusty one like always. I don't know why this is like my go-to one. It doesn't even have a cap. Alright, so I'm gonna take this and just start to sweep. Oh my god, it's so pretty! I'm gonna start to sweep this. And I'm thinking I'm gonna keep the cute, like cute. Nothing like too crazy. Y'all know I love me a good cut crease, but I think I'm gonna stick to keeping it basic. How's everyone doing during quarantine? I know it's been a lot for some people. Me personally, I'm having a good time. I don't be leaving my house a super ton to begin with because I don't work a ton of hours at work. So I'm not really missing that. I just feel like I'm able to like have a little bit more free time for content. I do think I'm like missing my friends and just like being able to like socialize. I feel like that's like kind of the hardest part. And also just like, I feel like it's, you know, we're just in the peak week. So it's like, we're gonna be in this for a grip of time, right? Like, I don't know. So that's a little stressful. But I have really been enjoying like being able to connect with you guys a lot more. I feel like I've just been able to chat it up with y'all because everyone's like just at home. And yeah, it's just a good time. I don't know. If you guys haven't noticed, my skin has been really good because I have not been drinking alcohol because I have nowhere to go. I don't know why everyone's like drinking to stay indoors. Like me personally, I'm not a drink to stay in the crib person. I like to take my pregame little shots right before I leave, like to go out and have fun. So I see no fun really in drinking indoors. So one of the topics I wanted to get into is this whole what's the girl's name? Yaya and said baby mom plus said NBA young boy, boyfriend, baby dad. It's a lot. Like it's a whole bunch. So basically what happened is I see the little girl, she's trending on Twitter and I'm like, oh, let me see what's up with her. Girl is in jail for stabbing a person and I'm like, what? This is Mayweather's daughter, by the way. I think she's relatively young. I think she's very young. They're all very young. And apparently she pulled up to the crib. He had one of his many baby moms there. She was upset. He got her escorted out apparently because they was about to throw hands. She sneaks back into the house, which obviously based off of my last story time, I'm not super opposed to. They got into a fight. She grabs a knife. She stabs the baby mom. Sis. Use this one here. It's like the medium dark one. Alright, so I'm putting that into the crease. Sorry, I'm doing an IGTV video as well, so kind of go back and forth between like that light color and that dark. Yeah, but I read this story and I was just so confused. It was so many questions. I'm just like, girl, where is your father? Where is your dad? And then my question was then answered because shortly after that, NBA YoungBoy was on live. He wakes the girl up. Like, it was so funny. He was like, Ayana, get up! He wakes the girl up. She in bed, her laces up, which we're not mad about because it's quarantine season. She just got out of jail. And he starts to call her dad the B word. I'm like, what? And she in bed just like, I can tell she just confused because she just woke up, but it don't matter how confused I am, you're not about to sit here and talk about my daddy. Like, I don't care if you just bailed me out of jail. I mean, I feel like when girls like are in love, they just be doing dumb stuff, but that's no excuse. Like, this is your family. Come on, girl. So that was a little alarming. Even we brushing over the biggest issue. Why are you stabbing a shorty? Why are you, look, bro, like I said in my story time, if he got a dude over, if he got a girl over, please go home. Respect yourself. Know where you are in his life and get him out of yours. Personally, like, she got too much going for herself to be potentially catching a charge. I mean, she caught the charges. I'm sure like her dad or whatever. Oh, her dad deleted her off of all of his Instagram stuff. So I guess he was upset that she ain't defend him. Like, I don't know, but like, come get your kid is what I personally feel. Like, get your child. The girl is in critical condition, so like, hopefully she doesn't die. We don't want that. Like, so I don't know, but I really feel like this is running into them like toxic situations that continually talk about. She's a young girl, so I really hope that someone's able to take her in and be like where's your mom? I don't know. Someone needs to come and get her like ASAP, because what you don't want to do is ruin your life for one of these dudes. Like, no. All right, I'm gonna do a little baby cut crease. Y'all know me. What you think was about to happen? I'm hoping someone really comes and gets her. I'm sure that he might love her or whatever, but you just don't want that toxic love when you second, third, sometimes first, sometimes third, sometimes fifth, sometimes not anything. Like, you just don't. Baby girl, you too pretty. You got too much going for yourself, and there's plenty of fish out in the sea. Speaking of messy shorties, this is what I was fearing was gonna happen, but basically what happened was my last story time I did with the shorty who I beat up. She had the audacity to hit me up on Facebook like literally the next day, and like, we gotta talk. Like, the whole time I was reading all of her messages in this like annoying voice, because she is annoying. And basically, long story short, like, she was trying to pretend that like she was really being brought into anything, and like trying to act like mad people was hitting her up. Like, girl, quit lying. Ain't nobody hitting you up about no story time that your name was not brought into. Like, have a seat. First of all, everyone who I talked to, they thought I was talking about a different girl, and I'm like, no, I ain't never found her in the crib, but I did beat her up also, just not there. That's cute enough for me, you know. I'm doing a basic look today, so let me go ahead and do the other one real quick. But yeah, she hit me up like, oh, all these people are hitting me up. I'm just trying to move on my life. They're bringing me into things. And I'm like, girl, ain't nobody say your name. Ain't nobody even describe what you look like. And what are you hitting me up for? That was my mistake for not making sure she was not blocked on all platforms. But because I really don't have a problem with her. But also, like, quit making this out like only people who knew this story were my very close friends, because for me personally it was embarrassing. So I'm like, who all did you tell, girl, that you got beat up and then kicked out of the crib? I don't know. I would have kept that one to myself personally. But she was basically trying to say, oh no, this always be happening. I just really be messing up my angle. Hold on, before I even play myself, let me do this in silence, okay? Like, I was being petty because I am petty, and I posted on my Twitter, like, not the side chick hit me up because she's mad about the story time. And it was up for like not even 5 minutes. And her little like watchdogs, hound dogs, whatever you want to call them, like, was sending her my tweets, and they like, oh my god, the side chick thinking she the main chick, she better be quiet before I speak up. And I'm like, shorty, speak your mind if you need to speak your mind. So she's like, my friends are the ones who are more mad than me. I'm like, don't get your friends cussed out, because one, they will get cussed out, like, one, if it really needs to be done. Two, there ain't nothing you can say to me about a old dude who I don't speak to, I don't deal with, I don't entertain. There's nothing you can tell me to say about that. Like, I already said in this story time that I was getting played, I was dumb. Like, there's nothing else you can say that I didn't already say. So it was just a mess. She was like, you want to keep on talking? I can get the messy details if you want to tell a story. I said, please tell me, what did I forget to tell? Did I not sit in the hallway for over an hour? Did I not break into there? Did I not then proceed to beat you up? And did you not proceed to then get kicked out? I stayed there that night. That's what happened. Like, I don't know what else, what other messy details do you want to talk about? Like, me crying in the hallway, I also said that in the story time. I don't know, it was just like one of those things where it's like, what can you air that I haven't already aired, girl? Also, like, your name just not brought into it, like, and that's one, period. That's it. It was just weird because I really thought that at this point in life, this would be like a funny story, like, ha ha ha, like, I'm not about to kiki with you like we're BFFs, but like, for me, this is now a funny story. Back then, that was not a funny story. It was very traumatic for me. It was very upsetting to me and my homegirls. It was really sad for me. It was a sad point in my life. But like, I've moved on, I've grown as a person, and I am no longer in toxic relationships. So it was just like, all right, bet. But like, apparently, like, shorty is exactly where she was left or whatever. She then tried to like validate her place maybe or something in his life, as if like I care. And it was just like, cause never would I ever in life, me personally, I mean, that's just the thing, maybe it's just the Scorpio in me, but I'm never going to give someone in text form any tea about my own life that they can use against me, and they're not my friend. Like, I'm not about to ever air out my own business via text. Like, there were so many things that I could have said back while she's going back and forth, and I'm like, I'm not giving you no ammo, I'm not giving you nothing via text, and you better be happy that I am a mother, because I could easily air this business out, like, cause you out here looking crazy, if nothing else. Like, the things that you're saying is wild, you know? So it was just one of those things where it was just like, all right, let me go ahead and block shorty, because she's unstable. The only lesson I can take from this is just to be careful when doing story times and things of that sort, because like, people might be in the same place that like you left, like something that you think that you've healed from or you've grown from. Like, people are not always on the same journey as you, so I guess I should just be mindful of people's feelings. I mean, I guess it is like, if you got beat up, you wouldn't want people to know, but all right, I quit. I quit. I'm either gonna use this one or this one, but I think I'm gonna use this one. It makes more sense. I do have another story time I'm going to post. I'm actually about to record it from this like look, and it's gonna be a funny one. It's from whenever we threw a house party, like a housewarming party, and our ceiling literally collapsed. I think another point that I've learned from this entire situation, because I feel like life is all about lessons, is that like, bossing up is really important, because being in the same place years later is wild. And I don't know anything about shorty's personal life, honestly, but did I make this worse? Bro, I think I might have made this work. I was really just talking to my close friends on Instagram, because they really all of my close friends. My videos and quality and everything, I really hope you guys have been noticing me upping my quality and stuff like that. And it's really just because it's also just been like a mindset for me. I'm like really trying to take this as seriously as possible. And my brown is gone. Y'all, the brown is gone on my face. I don't know what happened to it. It left. It's gone. I'm gonna fix it. But I've been working really hard because this is something that's like important to me, and I've been making investments and just like finding out ways, watching videos like hours and hours worth every day how to do like Instagram videos, how to do like just upping my quality, like how to get the blurry black background. Like all this stuff is like so important to me because I'm really working hard on this, and it's something that is a goal that I've been wanting to do. Like, this is really my baby. Like, I really be saying it, like, this is my child. I already got 3 kids. This is my 4th, you know? It's really my first kid because I had this before my kids. So I'm coming up on that year mark since I've started doing my YouTube channel again. And the progress that I've made in a year is insane. I'm really proud of myself. And I'm not gonna cry or anything because I'm not a punk, babe, but like, I've really come a long way, and it's a lot to have like that tough skin and like just like have your work like critiqued and just like have people like not take you seriously. And my learning curve, I feel like, was shortened and like curbed because like I really put in that extra time to really get to it. Like I was like, I'm gonna really learn how to do this, you know? Even just like my thumbnails and stuff, like I like had no idea what I was doing. Like the game had changed so much from when I had first started that like I really just didn't really know what I was doing, and I didn't have a ton of people to ask questions, just really just like having to watch other people's videos. And luckily I ended up finding like, you know, like a mentor, so that was nice to have. But like, I don't know, I really was just up all night teaching myself how to do this stuff because I was like, if no one else, like I was putting out videos and I would be happy with them for like a day, and then I got into this like habit, which I'm doing better at not doing so much now, but still critiquing my work. But it got to a point where it became like obsessive, Scorpio. It became obsessive for me to like critique my work and just like constantly like, I gotta up the quality, like this is just not it. Like I was just not satisfied with what I was producing. You know, they always be like, oh, she's not ugly, she's poor. Like that's how I was like feeling. I'm like, dude, I know what I can produce and I'm just not able to do so. And why not? Like, why is this not happening? Why is this not happening? So it was just like very frustrating to me. But at the end of the day, like this is skills you have to learn. You have to learn how to edit properly. You have to learn what to do, and like literally when they tell you like your videos gotta be super trash in order for them to, you know, eventually be good, it's a real thing. Now I look at my first video and I literally cringe, like I can't even really watch it because it's bad. It's like, it's bad. Like, and I'm hoping a year from now when I watch these videos that like they're garbage, you know? Like I want them to be garbage because that means that like I'm moving up the ladders, you know? So yeah, that's that on that. I'm just blending this. I'm not even, this is really more so of a chit chat video than it's like a makeup video. So I'm really thankful for like the mentality switch. Like, don't get me wrong, like sometimes I still be being petty, but like me personally, it's just not, I almost like had PTSD even having the back and forth conversation, because for me, I'm just like, oh my God, I've come so far from this. Like I actually have not did this in years. Like it's weird to even be going back and forth with a shorty over a dude. Like no, we done grown up from there. We don't even talk to dudes who cheat anymore. Like, speaking of just like mindsets in general, I have been really almost looking at it as like a social experiment. This like everyone has the same 24 hours thing that everyone's been doing now that like everyone's working from home. It's so interesting to watch. Like everybody's out here trying to keep up with the Joneses and just like getting peer pressured and bullied into things they ain't never want to do. And I'm just like, what is happening? Like personally for me, like the things that I'm doing, my workload has not increased by much because like I'm able to be more consistent. So like I've been consistently putting out about 2 videos a week. These past couple weeks I've been able to put like 3 out. And it's like, okay, people now feel like they have to work on some type of like creative, oh lord. Her, she's cute. Wow, I'm really obsessed with this look. Like, it's totally okay if you're one of the people, if you're a person who feel like you're literally so exhausted from working that you want to take this time, quarantine, to to do nothing. Like, it's okay to do nothing. And people are like making it like that, like you're lazy or you're not utilizing this time, and like you gotta start a business, and you just don't. Like, you just don't. I feel like social media can be so exhausting sometimes to people's mental health, especially people who are already struggling in certain areas of their mental health. And you just can't feed into that. Do not feed into it. Yeah, I think social media in general can just be a lot, even with like the current pandemic that is upon us. It can get distressing reading these sensationalized headlines and stuff of that sort, and I think it's really okay to just take a mental break from all of this. I have like limits every day for all of my apps, and I actually usually don't even hit my limits because like I'm a mom, I got kids to take care of, but like occasionally sometimes, especially on days when I post, I'm trying to like interact and talk to people as much as possible, but then like after a while I'm just like, all right, your shorty is done. Like, I'm done for the day. Obsessed with sis. This is it looks like butter. It's like super duper duper buildable. That was only one pump that I did. And I just been feeling like lately I haven't been needing to use a ton of pumps, so that's nice. My lace has been casually living its own life. I told you guys from the very beginning I like using this, but I hate the way it smells. I don't know. Oh my god! One thing I'm really trying to incorporate back into my life, I have not had the time to do so. And I really have no excuse because I'm really in the crib. Like, I haven't left in like 12 days, 14 days, maybe even longer. And I just feel like I don't have enough hours in the day to also incorporate a workout. Like, I don't know. It's not even necessarily like I'm unmotivated. I really feel like I'm editing for so long. I look up at the clock, it's 3 a.m. You know, like right now it's 9:45 p.m. and I'm probably gonna edit this video like tonight, and then I still have to record like another video after this. It's distressing, okay? Really just thank you guys for everyone who's been like rocking with me through my rough times, because my videos were really garbage. And I feel like I like love connecting with everyone online and stuff. Like, I do like the fact that because there is a little bit more time people that I usually don't get to talk to that much, I'm able to talk to like either online or they text me, and that's just been nice. Maybe like, oh, you too bronze. I'm like, how? I'm black. How too bronze can I be as a black woman? Like, I can't be. You made it up. You made it up. Really feel like that although Miss Rona is trying to take us out the game in 2020 has been a rough year for me in general. Like, not like it really in my personal life, just like things have been happening. Like when Kobe Bryant died, like it really took a lot out of me. I got severely ill. Like, I cannot make this up. This man is literally my idol. Like, the only idol that I have. No Beyonce, like nobody. Kobe Bryant's my only idol. I haven't talked about it on my channel because I was literally so devastated that like I don't think I really got severely ill like the day after. Fever, you know when they say like you go through like, if you go through like an immense amount of like stress in like a very short period of time, it like lowers your immune system. And I was literally I found out like at brunch, and it was really too much. Like, I didn't even finish eating my food. I got my food to go. Like, it was really so bad for me. I lost like 5 pounds. Like, I just like was like obsessing over it. It got to a point where I had to like literally like mute his name, mute his daughter's name from off of all of my social media platforms. Like, anywhere that I commuted, I did, because it was it was becoming like too much, literally too much to bear. And I just like hate to even say that because like I didn't personally know him, you know. Most of the world was like mourning, you know, all at one time. So it was nice to see, although it was very distressing to say the least, you know. I have been trying like once a week to watch, it's called Kobe's Muse. I actually have always watched it, but I watch it all the time. Like if I'm just like bored, I just like throw it on so that like I keep staying focused and just having like that Mamba mentality, like because I have children to raise. Like I'm not just doing this things for myself anymore, I'm doing things for them too, and it's just so important. Oh, I don't want to cry. I'm gonna like not even talk about this. It's just too much. Bro, you know what's wild to me? I think these are like the smallest lashes that I own. I'm like, oh my god, let me put on my little ones. Look, covers my entire eye. Bro, I be trying to tell y'all what lashes do for me, and I'm like a strong advocate for it, but people still be going out here without no lashes. Like, what is happening? I don't know how y'all do it. I don't. Line my lips. Like, it's dark, honey. No, like, y'all. This is actually a B. So this is the final look. I hope that you enjoyed this video and just listen to me run my mouth because that's what I do best. I'm obsessed with it. I think it came out so cute. I'm just getting super grown woman vibes, like, cause I am, and I'm here to let you know. Look, baby, look, grown. Anyways, as always, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. Make sure you go ahead and share this video as well. It definitely helps when you guys share and retweet and all of that fun stuff. I'm going to be obviously posting another video very soon for you guys. I've been trying to be consistent with the 3 days a week because I ain't got no excuse. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video.